Hi, my name's Christine Forster. I'm a councillor on the City of Sydney, and obviously in the centre of Sydney we have a real need for people to be supported when they find themselves in situations of homelessness. Tonight is really a great night for somebody like me to be doing the CEO Sleep Out, because it really does ram home to you just how tough it is for people who are living on the street, who don't have a roof over their heads, in these kinds of awful conditions where it's filthy wet, it's freezing cold. It really just does show you just how tough and hard it is, and how much organisations like Vinnie's go to help people who are finding themselves in these terrible situations where they don't have somewhere to live, they don't have a home to go to. The great work that Vinnie's does to help those people in need, to reach out to them and to try and change their circumstances in the best way that they can. So it's great, although I'm looking forward to tonight with a lot of trepidation, because I know it's going to be cold and uncomfortable. Hopefully I'll manage to stay wet, although my feet are already wet. But it's great to be able to come and support this event and just make a small contribution to the terrific work that an organisation like Vinnie's and like the other organisations that work in this space in Australia are doing to help people that are really in need and that really do need the help of governments of all levels, at local, state and federal, organisations like Vinnie's and their communities in general. So it's going to be a rough night, but it's all in a good cause. Look, fundraising, I've had a really busy couple of weeks, but I've been watching it tick over. We've done a lot of fundraising I've been tweeting about it. We've done fundraising on Facebook. That's gone well. My partner Virginia has been blasting out to her Facebook friends, and she's got a pretty big Facebook following. So it's gone pretty well. Of course, you always want to make more money. And I always get a bit conscious that I'm sort of nagging people about things like this, but it's such a great cause. I'm happy to do it. I'll keep coming back to support this cause every year that they want to have me. 10 years is a milestone. It's a milestone for the organisation, and it's changed. I mean, I only did my first Sleep Out last year, but they've changed the way they've done it this year with the dollars. Having to buy the small and make choices about the things that you need most to get through the night. So it's a terrific thing that A, it's come 10 years, B, it's still evolving and finding ways to engage with people and to get the message out that this is a really important issue that we as a country, as a society, as a community need to be addressing. That there are hundreds of thousands of Australians that are impacted by this problem, and we all need to work together to help address it. Well, it's 6:30 in the morning. I woke up at about 5:45. I still feel damp. It was a really uncomfortable night. I've got a bad back, so my back's aching, my hips are aching. My feet are still wet. Everything feels pretty stiff and sore. I did manage to get a couple of hours sleep. There was a lot of snoring going on all around me. There was a lot of background noise. There was a lot of light. So it was a challenge and generally a really uncomfortable experience. So it'll take me a while to recover, I think. But I know it's been all in a good cause. Last time I looked, I think there'd been nearly $2 million raised here in Sydney for St Vincent's and the work that they do to help homeless people. So it was worth it, but I won't look forward too much to next year. I'm sure I'll be back next year, but like this year with the experience of one sleep out under my belt, I probably won't look forward to it. Although it is nice to enjoy the camaraderie of the other people that are here doing the sleep out. We got a really nice breakfast this morning, nice warm cup of tea, so that kind of got everything going a bit. And now it's back to the office for a day's work.